Yeah. Asshole. We're recording.
Actually, we are recording.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said it.
Anyways.
We are the Synchronization, and we're here to talk about RPing.
What was with the accent?
No, because it's the subject of the topic isn't necessarily about just RPing itself, but more like people.
The people and the bullshit you get from them. And just RPing is where you meet some of the stupidest and most assholish people. Like you see the usual internet stupidity in, like, say, YouTube comments.
It's like the Xbox Live of...
Like, you see the stupidity
online.
in, YouTube comments and Facebook comments. We've also seen the people on Your Grammar Sucks who try to be hard ass or whatever the fuck they call it these days.
Butt hurt or something.
Posterior aching. Anyways. So, if you don't... Can we even explain what RPing is? I wouldn't know how to begin.
Well, it all began back in the 60s when Dungeons and Dragons... I don't really know when Dungeons and Dragons was first.
Yeah, around the 60s.
Around the 60s, okay. Pretty much, RPing is just kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons, but with nothing more than texting online.
Yeah, it's kind of like, imagine you're cosplaying, except you're typing on a keyboard and while acting as that person.
Yep.
Like right in your Facebook, but instead of talking to someone as yourself, you make a Facebook account, call it Ash Ketchum, and start acting like Ash.
Sometimes RPs turn into actual full-on graphic novels or novels in general.
Yeah, a lot of the times they're actually pretty funny and you get along with people. I mean, I've been on this site called RPC for a few years, and we don't even RP that much on there anymore, except for like in private messages. And in the group, we all just hang out and chill like regular people. Like, we're all really good friends and tight-knit and all that good stuff.
And of course, we're nerds, so we enjoy this kind of thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't really see the fun in RPing. I barely do. I do sometimes when the situation is right, but like otherwise, I try to get into it. I just can't somehow.
It's a fun distraction to do.
But when
Trust me, I know.
raging, I have it ready.
Oh God.
Oh.
He has rage music for me. I don't even know what it is.
Oh God. But yeah, you can RP on like Facebook. Well, you can, but they don't want you to.
I still don't understand why. What, the whole... Okay, I understand the whole maybe fake profile thing. But there actually is a way to get around that.
Well, no, the only reason that they delete this is because by making a Facebook account, you agree to the terms and services. The terms and services are, you make an account based on yourself, using your real name, your real information. You don't add people that you don't know in real life, yada, yada, yada.
Which is still stupid, because...
Why would you put something like that in terms and conditions?
That's what
you're gonna add other people, whether you know them or not, man.
Like, what is the worst possible thing that can happen? Like, you add somebody on Facebook, they decide to, like, come to your house by reading your stuff, and then they rape you and they kill you and you try to sue Facebook? No, it doesn't work that way.
It does not.
That doesn't happen.
If you're stupid enough to put your information on Facebook, and then somebody will take advantage of it and beat the shit out of you, that's your fault. They can't sue Facebook, and Facebook can't really make anything like that, like, as a failsafe to keep people from suing them. There's no real reason behind it. Just,
Not quite raging yet.
yeah, not quite. It's just my complaint.
There's, I kind of divide role players up into different categories. like there's canon role players who, and canon means within an already existing universe, like from Naruto or Harry Potter or Pokemon or something. Just an already existing thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when you play a canon character, that means you play as a pre-made character from one of these shows, books, just series in general. Some people even RP as real life people.
I don't.
I
get
saw
why
one
they-
person who was RPing as Hollywood Undead. So
I don't even know how that would be possible.
they're
but-
RPing as the entire band.
How do you do that?
You act like the people in the band. They're actually pretty fun to talk to.
I don't know how you could actually do that. I mean, you have to know
Well,
the
there
personality.
are multi-character RPers too.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
possible, but it's like, what?
But the thing about canon people is that they tend to stick strictly to the way things work in the anime and how the character is portrayed in the anime. They don't stray from that character's personality. They don't stray from what that person can do. They don't. Yeah, they just stick 100% to what the anime or the canon says that character does and can do, and the personality and yada yada yada.
Tight asses, got it.
And then there's fandom RPers who also RP as canon characters, but they tend to take things a bit more loosely. They'll sometimes inject some of their own personality into the character, and not always play them to the T. They basically just fuck around, even though they're playing as a canon character and do match their personality. They still, act a bit more like themselves along with it. And then there's OC RPers, which is most of what I do. I don't really have that many canon characters. But OC stands for original character, which is exactly what it sounds like. A character that you created yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of the main problems with role-playing is that a lot of RPers tend to be douchebags for no reason. Like, specifically canon RPers when it comes to fandom and OC characters. A lot of canon RPers tend to think they're better than you just because they play a canon character and you play as an OC or fandom.
It
Who
took
did you
less
run into?
brain power for me to create this character, therefore
Who did you
I'm
run
superior.
into that was like that?
Do you want me to go into my thing or do you want to describe it?
Go ahead.
This happened...
You probably won't get much rage out of me because I don't particularly care so much about the subject, but you could try.
But when it comes to the stupidity of people, he'll probably rage for a bit. But this came when I was playing as my Naruto OC Traje, and this character came from... This came from when I was first starting RPing on the RPC site. I'm like, you know what? I want a Naruto OC. I already have Nexa as my Kingdom Hearts Nobody OC. I'm like, you know what? I want to make a character for Naruto. The fuck do I do? Come up with a name. Alright, name. I decided to make him from the village in the grass just because you don't hear anything about that place ever. Like, let's go with something obscure that you never hear anything about. Grass. There we go. The grass village. No one ever says shit about there. Except for, like, those 3 ninjas in the tuning exams that died.
Isn't Pain from the Grass Village?
No, he's from Rain.
Oh, something random.
So, I'm like, okay, what do I want to do here? Since Haku is, like, my favorite... She's, like, my favorite character from that anime, so...
Yes, he said she.
I know what I said.
I'm letting them know that what you said.
As a girl, no one can convince me otherwise. Anyways, so...
What the hell?
You did this last time.
What? What was that?
Is it just because I mentioned that she was a girl?
Yes.
Anyways, so I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of... Like, I was kind of upset that, like, they brought the ice type...
I'm sexy and I know it.
You know what? From now on, every time you do that, I'm going to put like some kind of moe picture on the front. Because
Or at least
apparently your friend says that the tomato picture had nothing to do with the subject.
No.
If he was paying
No,
attention,
he didn't say that. He said it was hilarious.
Oh,
The way you did that. But yeah.
it was fitting.
Yeah, it was. That's why I found it so funny. But anyways, so I was kind of upset that they did the ice type thing once and never brought it back up again. Ugh. So like, you know what? Fuck it. My person has wind and water, ice, KK Genkai, blah 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 bullshit. And I've been...
Why's your thing like
Huh?
Why was your thing just lighting up?
What?
Because where it started to light up.
Did it light up?
I don't know.
Now we're good. Anyways, so basically, I worked on the character is gone now because apparently RPC deleted it because I wasn't on it for a while without telling me.
Growl.
So all that work is gone yeah. So I really don't want to go through the work of recreating it.
My account's probably...
That's why I don't use RPG
Question:
that much.
if they delete your account for that character, can you just make the same account again?
Yeah,
Okay. So mine's probably long gone.
yeah. If you're not on for 45 days, they delete you.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Yeah,
It's been like almost
2 years.
7 months.
So back when I worked on that character for say 2 years, I think. Coming up with jutsu lists, backstory, all that stuff. Like I worked hard on like creating this character. I don't trust you.
Waiting for Rage to pop up.
Oh boy.
And I was in one of the Naruto RP rooms, and at the time we had a pretty close community of like a good 15 or so people, I'd say. And these canon Naruto RPers, who by the way always make a separate room from us, just because they don't want to RP with us, came in and started messing with us for the sole reason that they're allowed to do that because they're canon RPers and therefore are better than us OCs. Yep.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I get it. Like, a long time ago, I used to play RuneScape. I don't know why I stopped playing RuneScape. Actually, no, I know why I stopped playing RuneScape. Lost internet, never had internet access again. Library computers are stupid, didn't let me do it. But back in the day when we were playing RuneScape, I was a free member because I didn't have any money and I didn't want to fucking... So, like, it was pretty much free members, and there was like 1 or 2 people at my school who actually paid for the extra stuff. And we thought it was like, well, it's kind of unfair for like, you know, I have to pay $5 just to like roam outside this wall. Like, you think that if you're giving us like an entire world to explore, that we'd have all of it, but no, we're like restricted to like a city-sized barrier. So it's like, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna gather all the free members, and we're gonna declare war on the members, which at the time was horrible suicide because they had like super extra powerful crap that we didn't even have access to. So it's like, we're gonna declare war on the members. And the worst part is, if they came to us to try to like, you know, if they actually complied and tried to come to us for the war, we wouldn't know who was who. Like, who was the actual member, who was free. And they still keep their levels and shit. They just can't use their items. So it's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, wow, this is a really powerful free member we got on our team. Oh, my God!
What does that have to do with anything?
It was just, it's fun to be racist. That's pretty much it.
Sad but true.
But yeah, it's like they thought that they were better than us just because they played canon characters and we were OCs.
Herp and derp, it takes less brain power for me to make my character, so I'm better than you. You're gonna have to think.
Like,
Thinker.
like,
No,
yeah.
see, I would have an OC myself, but the thing is, I can't find the proper picture.
Oh,
Thinking
no,
ass
no.
nigga. Why don't you...
Wait, what were you about to say?
I said thinking ass nigga. But yeah, can't find the right picture, Felix?
Yeah, yeah,
Can't find the right picture?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Can't find the right picture.
I'm gonna keep saying
Where are you going
it. Yeah.
with this?
Can't find the right Felix! Can't find the right... Felix!
It's-
Felix!
Okay, let me put it this way.
Who are you talking to, Felix? Can't
Why are you
find the right
doing this to me?
Can't find the right picture, Felix! Can't fucking find the right picture!
No!
He's an artist! God damn it, Felix! You couldn't even ask me!
I didn't think about it.
How long's it been, Felix? It's like 3 years, Felix! Ever since Team Room, Felix. God
The
damn
rage
it!
music.
What are you using for the rage music?
Go Mama's theme.
Oh, that's fucking perfect! This guy practically made through Mama, everybody.
Oh, God.
I don't mean him, I'm trying to.
And the worst part is that KO was doing the same thing you do. the build up, waiting for you to figure it out.
I can feel it.
Don't always do the build up.
Why don't you ever ask me to draw a picture since you can't find one?
Okay then. Are you willing to do it? You can stop now.
You have to give me like a poster or something describing what you want.
Actually, the way I'd have to do it, I'd have to let you use. Well, actually, it's a character from a game.
Just give me a
My-
picture.
How?
I
Okay,
don't know.
let me
Upload it onto Facebook. Upload it to his wall.
I can't do that.
Why?
Okay, first of all, my character came from
Circle wood.
My character came from Soul Calibur 3.
Who's up?
Created character.
There's not like much you can't tell me about. I played Soul Calibur 3. I know the items on that thing.
And you can just tell him what the character looks like again.
It was like super complicated armor.
No. You know what? I'll just give you the like. Wait, do you still have the game? Or do you actually have the game?
No, anymore.
Do you have the game?
I had the copy that wipes out your memory card.
Huh?
Yeah, there are
I
certain.
know it.
Yeah.
I know it gets corrupted, like if you delete something off it, but I didn't know there was one that would wipe out your memory card.
Yeah, some copies of Soul Calibur, specifically like the greatest hits ones, will wipe out your memory cards at certain points. There's no like particular thing that tells you whether it happened or not.
I have.
But one day you will find out that holy crap, you have no save data on anything.
Wow.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the thing is I have no problem with anyone who RPs as a canon character or RPs fandom.
Yeah.
My problem, because you don't go around being all elitist and shit, going like I'm a canon character, I'm best. You don't go around doing that.
Sounds like Dwight.
Yeah.
That was kind of the point of it. Yeah, you don't go around doing that. That's why I don't care that you play canon characters. Me, I just prefer playing OCs because I know if I play a canon character, someone's gonna be like if I try to play Hitsugaya, some idiot's gonna be like, oh, you're Hitsugaya Smile, so you're the worst Hitsugaya role player and the worst Bleach fan in the history.
But it's not just like the elitist bastards that pisses off. It's some of the people who like have OC characters that are just completely stupid and just go like way above and beyond like anything that's even possible. It just doesn't make sense.
What was that one guy from a roleplay chat called?
That's what I was bringing up.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one Naruto RPer
Oh,
who for some reason knew metallic regeneration.
This idiot, I forget.
It could like summon 9 tails or
And
something.
the worst part was he's on RPC and he actually fixed the shit up.
Oh, he actually.
Did he
he's
do it
balanced now.
Yeah, he should actually make sense. Like he erased most of the random mass jutsu off his profile. I forget exactly what he was called, but this dude was like he had like Byakugan, Sharingan, Lava release, Boyo release, everything release. Knew like half.
He had a release for everything. Whatever release that existed in the Naruto universe, he had it. Yeah, metallic regeneration somehow. His explanation was that it was like, oh, Tsunade taught it to him.
Yes, because
Come shot
Tsunade
release.
took.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
That technically
He's
exists.
got it.
What did you say?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Come shot release.
We need a rating system for our videos.
If you're too young to be listening to curse words, you're too young to be on the internet in the first place.
These videos are rated NSFW.
Why?
Joke.
I do not approve.
This music's just good to follow after a joke.
What is that?
Felicia.
Especially the rating. Not safe for work.
It's so playful right now.
I know.
Anyways. But yeah, this dude because apparently Tsunade took time out of her busy day to teach this dude how to do metallic regeneration.
Because she's like the Hokage and stuff. She can do whatever you want, right? Like,
Yeah.
even take a day off. Like the president.
Yeah, he goes on vacation where the fuck he wants, you know. Like,
And Obama's like, I'm the president of the United States, but I don't do a damn thing.
let's see who else is there. Oh yeah, there is this one fucking Kingdom Hearts OC who at the bottom of his profile has like a whole like furry profile with explicit pictures and crap. It's like, what the point of having the Kingdom Hearts part? But I forget what his name was. It was like Limex or something. What? Yep.
What kind of name is that?
I don't know. Apparently his
Trying
real
to
name was.
figure out what his original name might have been, but
Apparently it was Mile. Just Mile.
Not even plural, just singular noun mile.
Yep. And the worst part is his element. Seashell.
that guy.
That's right. His no body powers are based off of seashell.
No. I wouldn't mind if he could summon a seashell. I mean, we've all seen Ashwa and his bullshit. But it wasn't the fact that he said, like, his element was water and his special weapon was the seashell. No. His element was seashell. I don't know about you, but from what I've learned about,
Elements and shit because of Pokemon and type advantages and
the
Magic
world.
the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that stuff.
Pretty sure seashell is not an element. Is seashell an element? No, Limex, seashell is not an element. Seashell is still not an element.
What was his argument towards that?
Well, oh my god. Like, it was the stupidest. I can't even. It's hard to form it into words from. It's like his argument was that, like, in some alternate world, anything can be an element because it exists or something. What?
No.
Some half-assed explanation.
No, he gave me like 3 paragraphs trying to explain this shit. Like, sum it up. His argument was because it exists, it can be an element, or because it exists, it's an element, or something stupid like that.
No. Just no.
Like no. Even Pokemon is stretching by calling steel an element.
Because that made no goddamn sense.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen the video, but actually, the sound from the speakers came out really well.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't even have to edit.
What is that anyway?
Deadpool's name. Because it didn't make any sense. Because he's insane. Tish.
But then there's even worse things like this one Dragon Ball Z original character, which even Taker will be able to probably comment on the stupidity of this. Oh, no. Let's see. He had Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan 6. Wait! It's not even over yet. He had Dark Super Saiyan, Dark Super Saiyan 2, and Dark Super Saiyan 3.
No.
And a Hedgehog form.
Huh?
That had Super Saiyan. Not just a super form
waiting for
because
the
he's
music.
a Sonic OC.
Ah! You fucking idiot! Who the fuck does something like that? You can't just make up Super Saiyan 5! Oh! Fucking write Super Saiyan 5 for anything! Super Saiyan 4 is just a stretch on its own! GT was a piece of shit!
Wait. Make up Super Saiyan?
Yes! There's no such thing as Super Saiyan 5! There will never be such thing as Super Saiyan 5! There shouldn't be! There should have been a 4! There barely should have been a 3!
So we already knew about 3 a long time ago.
The Blue Saga was the fucking mockery of Super Saiyan!
I like that saga.
This is the best saga, but Super Saiyan wise, it was the stupidest! The fuck is Super Saiyan 3? Long hair, no eyebrows! They're running out of ideas!
You're gonna die raging one day. Seriously.
Ah!
You have a heart attack, I swear.
I'm too young for a heart attack! But I do have high blood pressure! Ah! God! The last time I heard of Super Saiyan 5, it was like, oh, yeah, it's the same thing as Super Saiyan 4, except his hair is longer, it's silver, and he has a 5 on his forehead, and his arms
I
are
don't
red.
know. Wait. I don't know about. Wait, you must not.
There's images of this thing!
You mean that Dragon
There's
Ball?
images that's got this thing. It's very much a picture of Super Saiyan 4 Goku, except all of his fur and hair is turned silver, his hair is ridiculously long for no reason, his eyes are red, and he has a 5 on his fucking forehead!
That is fake.
I mean, from that Dragon Ball
that
AF
particular-
bullshit.
Yeah, for the
That
Dragon Ball AF
particular
thing!
picture is fake as fuck.
We know it's fake! What's stupid to even make something like that up?
Who was that anyway?
They even describe.
Moda.
Wait, did they even describe what Super Saiyan 5, 6, 7, Dark, and then all that crap what even was?
Let's see. Super Saiyan 5 was.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
You found it?
No, quite a few. You see that one?
Yeah, I just found a song for when something finally makes sense.
Oh, you probably won't get that in this topic.
Oh yeah.
This
Oh
is the
no,
one
no,
I've
he
seen.
might.
This is the one I've seen a lot, though. I would say.
Oh, where he kind of looks like Broly for no reason?
Yeah.
Let's see.
More good
Let's see. Apparently, Super Saiyan 5, you get from like sailing another Saiyan's power or something.
What?
Yup.
They can't even do that.
Apparently,
What
if
was
you
it?
do that,
You can.
The
Wait,
Saiyans couldn't even do that.
Tell me that again.
but like apparently somehow you get Super Saiyan 5 by like somehow stealing another Saiyan's power with some bullshit, and all you do is get hairier.
Saiyans
Yeah,
can't
you
even do
no,
that.
Yeah, they can't do
And
that.
then you kind of go to Super Saiyan 6 when you're in Super Saiyan 5 and you get angry.
You're already angry because you're a Super Saiyan.
And then apparently you turn to just a miniature great ape. That's his Super Saiyan 6.
Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution Ozaru? Yeah,
Yeah, you know what's
that's
funny?
a wonderful idea. What?
You know what's funny? Thanks to Raging Blast, I think it was Raging Blast or Raging Blast 2, there actually is a freaking Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. And,
Raging Blast 2.
2? Thank you.
And apparently...
Wasn't like legendary Super Saiyan 3 Broly?
Yep.
My god.
And then apparently the Dark Super Saiyan was the dark side of Super Saiyan. He didn't explain exactly what it was. It was just tapping into the dark side of the Super Saiyan power.
Well, that never happened for Goku, obviously. Maybe Vegeta, but...
That's what,
Well, actually,
that's what Vegeta
Majin-
Super Saiyan
That's
was.
well, actually, that's kind of what Majin Vegeta.
That's what Majin Vegeta was.
That's what original Vegeta Super Saiyan was.
Yeah.
Wait, just Super Saiyan or Super Vegeta?
Yeah,
It's
because
just Super
everybody's Super Saiyan transformation was different. Like,
Yeah.
in
'cause,
general,
like,
you have to be pissed off, but like,
and
for
but
Goku-
your heart had to be pure, and then like Vegeta was like, my heart is pure evil.
yeah,
They just had pure. They never said I had pure good.
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, and then let's see. There was that one OC that KO talked to.
Oh yeah, the one that I politely trolled. This one Kingdom Hearts RP here. I can't remember her name. It was
I
way
do.
too long.
It,
But-
nobody's name was Zariana with an X to make the Z sound. Zariana Leanne Shadow, but her original name was Kiyomi S. Kiyomizu.
Now was she like just a nobody, or was she part of the pseudo organization?
What, the thing that we made up, or
Organization.
yeah, she was part of the organization.
Okay. Now the problem I have with that is because the general rule of the names for all the organization members is that it was just the original names of their somebody forms, except scrambled around with the X added somewhere in the middle, or the beginning, or at the end, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
This was like nothing close to.
Zariana Leanne Shadow does not equal Kiyomi S. Kiyomizu.
Yeah.
So I tried talking to her. She didn't respond well to that. So
Apparently, you were branded a troll because of that.
oh no, this was a completely different thing.
Oh.
This was a different one. Then KO decides to step in.
Oh yeah. Sent her the most polite paragraph of how wrong she was with their name. Excuse me, miss. I can't help but. Excuse me, miss. I can't help but notice that the origins of your nobody name
That
is
sounded
quite
like
inaccurate.
Mercenaries too.
Oh god,
Mercenaries too.
Two.
Who did that song?
I don't know.
Uh,
EA just hired somebody.
I still have that song on my computer from when I stole all your music at one time.
This is hilarious. I said like the most polite paragraph of
And
how
also
wrong
was,
she
she
was.
messaged me back like 2 days later, saying that she understands her mistakes and is actually going to correct her shit. I'm like, like,
Now imagine that with like a little old English touch.
who was that?
Hold on.
Oh, again.
Trolling theme.
Ah.
Goddamn panda.
I'm mad as it actually worked. I think there's a few times when I was branded as a troll, and I didn't even do it. I wasn't even trolling. I was just there, but apparently I'm a troll, and apparently like I hate Dragon Ball Z because of this.
Because people are dumb.
Yeah, so I forget how it happened, but it was like, hold on, who was it? It was me on Nexa, some random chick named Alexandria, and Harry Potter. That's who was involved with this. Me, Nexa, some chick named Alexandria, and Harry Potter. where I forget how we ended up in the room together, but we were just chilling, and someone made a Dragon Ball Z room, and I think it was Alex. I was like, I want to like go in there, say it's over 9,000, and then just leave the room. So she went to go do it, and then Harry went to go see what happened. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go see what's going on here. And apparently they didn't respond well to that. I started calling her a troll. Like, it's a legitimate quote from the series. How am I a troll for quoting Dragon Ball Z?
It is also a very popular meme, so...
Yeah. So, yeah, all of that shit happened. But the worst part is that they started telling us to leave because according to them, only Dragon Ball Z role players were allowed in that room because of the name. And the thing was, that wasn't true at all because this is, I don't know how to describe RPC. It's like a chat room site basically, where you have different rooms that you go into, and when you make a room, you give your room a name, and people who are interested in what you're advertising with the name will come into the room. And their room name was Dragon Ball Z, and then in parentheses, our peers only. Which means it's a room named Dragon Ball Z that only our peers are allowed into. But they kept trying to say, no, it's Dragon Ball Z our peers only. Like, no, you put our peers only in parentheses, meaning it's completely different from the first part of the room name. Now, see, if you had taken out the parentheses, then you would be grammatically correct and would be able to tell us to leave. But because of the way you typed your room name, you can't tell us to leave. So apparently they started calling us horrible people, called us trolls, told us that we didn't like Dragon Ball Z, and then left to a private room. Like,
I'm gonna tell somebody, like, you don't like Dragon Ball Z, leave. Was that even an insult? What was that?
Apparently we hate Dragon Ball Z and are trying to troll people who do like Dragon Ball Z because of our great dislike for the series. Like, when did any of us say anything about not liking Dragon Ball Z? All I did was try to correct their grammar.
What was the point of saying that someone doesn't like Dragon Ball Z?
I don't know.
What is your point?
And this Harry Potter guy actually had a Goku account on that site.
Yeah.
And funny enough to see in that room were Goku and Vidal.
Vidal?
Oh, no. Vidal. Viddy.
I will kill you.
It's Vidal, damn it.
Vinny. Anyways. Objection!
Mrs. Satan.
Ha! Oh, downside is you should have did the pose.
Objection!
You almost tripped over a plastic cup.
No, because my arms were inside of my jacket, so I couldn't put them up to stabilize myself. So without my arms to stabilize myself, I couldn't do anything about it. Okay, he's giving me some warning. Jeez.
See how we feel when you bullshit recording. Asshole.
Wait. You don't get a warning for an objection.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
You see
Objection!
You see him raising his arm to point. Anyways. Oh, and apparently they're like, now I'm gonna have to make a private room. Like, no, you're not. You don't have to do anything. You're forcing people. We're not forcing you to do anything. We're just here having a pleasant conversation.
Oh yeah. By the way, the stupid people on the internet aren't exactly restricted to just RPs. I started playing on dualnetwork.com.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
I don't even want to know what happened here.
Yes, you do. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what dualnetwork.com is, dualnetwork.com is an online site where you get to duel people. You can literally make any deck. Every card that exists in Yu-Gi-Oh, you can just you have pretty much free reign to make whatever deck you want.
And don't they actually update the card list pretty frequently?
Yes, they do. They already got all the dual terminal stuff on the list and everything.
Jeez.
Even though it came out like today. So yeah, pretty much any deck that you would ever want to run in your entire life, you can make it. All you have to do is look up the information of the card, hit search, it'll probably be there. If it doesn't, you probably fucked up and probably spelled something wrong. Gotta edit it. Mm-hmm. Either way, the only way it could not be there if the card doesn't exist. So I'm on this site, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm using my Machina deck. And what happened is that at the beginning of the duel, I summoned my Ancient Gear Galvatron Dragon. 3,000 attacker, beat stick, It got destroyed by some card effect. and sent to my graveyard. Now, later in the duel, this guy somehow summons, I think it was Malefic Stardust, and
Don't you have to have a Malefic World and then tribute?
yeah, Malefic World.
And what do you have to
Malefic
do? Like banish it from your extra deck to summon the Malefic version or something?
Yeah, I believe so. He summoned Malefic Stardust,
Mm-hmm.
and if you know the effect of that thing, it can't attack unless, or none of the other opponent's monsters can attack.
Yeah,
Just-
only
just
the Malefic can.
Yeah. So like Monster Reborn is my Ancient Gear Dragon, and he activates Skill Drain to pretty much, because I had a Ancient Gear Dragon of my own, he activates Skill Drain so that like Shooting Stars effect, Malefic Stars effect wouldn't affect Ancient Gear, so he can attack with both of them.
I have different rage music set now.
Now here's the thing. First he decides to attack with his Ancient Gear Dragon. I use Negate Attack, right? Because Skill Drain, both because Ancient Gear's effect is negated because of Skill Drain, so I use Negate Attack to stop it. This guy,
Which time is it?
I actually have no clue. I can't really check how much time I can record.
yeah, this guy says I can't use Negate Attack. Like, what? Why? I have your Ancient Gear Galvatron Dragon. You use Skill Drain. Its effects are negated. But it says on Skill Drain that the effects are negated, but you can still activate them, which implies that it still works. That doesn't even make any sense. Even if you could activate... First of all, Galvatron Dragon's effect isn't a trigger effect. You can't activate it. It only works so long as it's on the field. Second, even if you could activate it, it's negated. You negated it with Skill Drain. You fucked yourself over.
The perfect rage, actually.
So this guy's like trying to explain to me that somehow Skill Drain only works on his Malefic Stardust and somehow just doesn't affect Ancient Gear Galvatron Dragon for no reason. So he calls an admin and we sit there for like 15 minutes waiting for this admin to show up, who never showed up by the way. And he's trying to continue his goddamn argument about how Ancient Gear Galvatron Dragon is somehow not affected by Skill Drain. And like he can attack me with it, even though I activated the gate attack, even though his effect, his trap card not activating effect is negated. So he's sitting there for literally about 15 minutes, like waiting for an admin to show up. It's like, dude, Skill Drain negates everything. You can't fucking stop me from using the gate attack.
So what the fuck finally happened?
So he finally gave up because an admin wasn't
Wait, he
showing
gave up? Hold
Yeah.
on a second.
He gave up because the admin didn't show up, and pretty much just said fucking gave me the win because he was stupid.
Oh god, that is just terrible.
And
Play.
hold on.
Play.
Do you have a song for everything?
Just about. My music fits for everything.
You have rage music, he has quitter music, he has nonsensical music, he has sensical music, and
And you prevailed.
What is that?
Captain America.
Reminds me of
success music.
Reminds me of this one year in RPC who actually plays Marvel and was like, going like, oh my god, you guys playing Marvel in the background on a couple of our videos. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I have this video show him. Do I hear Marvel in the background? I think he wants to play you actually.
Whatever.
I'll probably get you guys' gamer tags from each other. Yeah. But yeah, he means Captain America. He was so happy when he unlocked this one mode in the game that allows him to use 3 Captain Americas.
Heroes and Heralds.
Like, yeah, like, yes!
Wait.
America!
You can use 3 of each
Yeah, it's
character
a
now?
special card.
Oh, that's
multiple
cool.
man.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember how that works. Don't you usually have to fight some opponents that do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, like the thing is, but yeah, so,
People are
That's one of-
dickheads on Heroes and Heralds.
but yeah, that was one of Chaos things. Felix might remember my thing from a few weeks, from like a week or two ago about that Sakuya role player.
Mm-hmm.
IRP Toho. I enjoyed the series, yada yada. So, I have an OC on Facebook named Trace, who's like a Toho OC. I actually researched and did work to make sure he fits into the Toho universe. made sure that everything works out right. That he's not overpowered. Everything he does works, and no one can say shit about it. Now the thing is that we were I'm in this. Well, I was until she kicked me out like a bitch. In this group called Free RP, which is a bunch of people from whatever fandom, although mostly Toho World.
That doesn't even fit.
No,
you got
you
kicked
just-
out of Free RP.
Exactly.
That's
Well,
So we're
He has
RP.
a song, I know it.
yeah.
I don't
He's
trust
looking
this
for
guy.
it. God damn it.
So, so apparently she got tired of like overpowered OCs being bullshit and god modding and auto hitting, which we'll get into that whole thing later. And was like, from now on, if you're an OC and you want to RP in this group, you have to post a document about your character and yada yada yada. I'm like,
a document, really?
yeah, you have to post a document which basically contains like character file for your person. I'm like,
That's
And-
a fucking ripoff.
I don't even get it.
Ripoff.
Rip off. Oh, Power Rangers.
ah, wow. Even though it's Wolverine's theme.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually the joke.
It's a rip off of the Power Rangers theme.
Yeah. So I'm like, and people can't go to my Facebook page and look at my About Me because, well, some people might have it set on private. I don't have mine set on private. If you go to my, not my profile, my timeline.
Hold on. Why would she even use the point that some people have this on private when you're directing them to your About Me on your Facebook?
Exactly. Like some people have those set on private. Well, mine isn't. If you go to my Facebook timeline, you can see everything my character's ever done. None of my shit is set on private. You can even see the things I've posted on other people's shit and comment on it because apparently you're linked to them through my by being my friend.
And logic pulls through.
Unfortunately, it didn't. Unfortunately, logic didn't pull through. She was a stupid bitch and didn't understand the damn thing I was trying to say to her. It's like people can say everything. People can comment on people that I'm friends with, but they aren't because you're on my friends list, which is apparently how I randomly was talking to her sister this one time when we weren't even friends because I was your friend.
Hold
Yes.
that thought. Why the hell did you use Iron Man's theme, of all people, for logic?
Because he's smart?
Did you not see the movies?
I guess because he's smart.
Yes.
So anyways, she doesn't understand this, so I'm like, you know what, fuck it. This isn't anything really worth arguing about. I'm just going to post a character file and be done with it.
It's not some logical bastard I ever.
Here's my damn character profile for my thing. I even named the document that character profile because no, it was a Yomu role player, but she also plays as Saki, but it was a Yomu role player. I'm like character file for Trace because Yomu said so. She later took upon herself because she's an admin, so she can just edit whatever the fuck she wants. She edited it to just character description Trace. I'm like, bitch. So she goes through it and it's like yeah, everything's wait a minute, because the thing is that my character is a guardian. Their race doesn't have a name, mostly because I haven't come up with one, so I just call them guardians because that's literally what they are. They're guardians of the human race. Throughout time, sightings of them are what led to what humans call angels in the creation of the Bible. So Christianity is their fault basically.
Why are you stealing my ideas? But go ahead.
I wasn't even thinking about your ideas at the time. So the thing is, apparently, I have to change the race description because Guardian isn't a race. Like, first of all,
well, technically,
it's
it's not.
I know
It's
that,
more of
but
a rank than a race.
like it's not a race. It's just an occupation. Okay, I get that, but their race doesn't have a name. Like they're called by the general populace what they are, Guardians, because they're guardians of the human race. And you're like, well, the thing is that in the Toho world, only certain people are friendly towards humans. That doesn't even apply to my OC. That's why it's an OC, because he, and he doesn't even talk to humans. He stays away from them in the Toho world, and it's like, so you're telling me because within the canon, only a certain few canon characters are nice to humans, that means my character can't be nice to them now? And my character isn't even from Gensokyo in the first place, so that rule shouldn't even apply here. So she decides that unless I decide to change the fact that he's friendly towards humans, she was going to go into my character file and delete part of my story from my character.
That's not free.
Exactly.
You still,
Just because
you're still stuck on the fact.
It's not free. Why do you think I went to McDonald's today when they were having the free coffee thing, questioning about how actually free the coffee is? First thing I says, hey, so the free coffee thing, is that free or is it free with the purchase of free? What does that mean? You know how when someone tells you something is free, but it's only free until you buy something, which means it's not really free? Yeah. Is it that kind of free, or is it actually just free coffee that I can just ask for and you give me free coffee? Yeah, it's free. Thank you. Can I get a small coffee?
But yeah, and the worst part about all of this is that she kicks you out of the group.
That's not free.
No, she kicks you out of the group, and then goes out of her way to send me a message saying, "I'm not going to argue."
I don't know anymore.
You're arguing with me already. You've been arguing with me for the last 15 minutes. If you're not gonna argue with me, then why the fuck are you messaging me?
Need rage!
Ah!
Stupid bitches online!
My response to this was,
Dude.
I am.
Huh?
I don't know about you. I'm
No, that was
you.
Dormammu again. Ghost
keep
Rider's
forgetting.
actually isn't ragey, surprisingly.
So she's like, I'm not going to argue. I am. I'm like you still didn't explain you still didn't give me a reason as to why my character should be accepted. I gave you a bunch of reasons. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't give me a good reason as to why my character shouldn't be accepted.
You actually did that.
Like, you gave me a bunch of bullshit. And then, and then her response was, well, if you want to RP as a Toho OC, you have to follow the rules of Gensokyo, and since you didn't, you can't RP. I'm like,
I'm sorry, what are the rules of Gensokyo?
there aren't any! When you have someone whose power is the manipulation of fate, when you have people who can't die, there are no rules in Gensokyo.
Pointing out Remelia and then Moko and Kaguya. Yeah. I
Yes,
get it.
there are no rules. The canon characters are god modders. That's how bad it is.
That's kind of misleading.
What?
You have a song for misleading things?
Actually, yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God damn it! You gotta prepare and everything!
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Doctor Doom.
Oh God.
Misleading bastard!
But yes, the thing is
Fucking
that
theme sounds like he's some kind of hero.
But yeah, so she tries to tell me that because that my character doesn't follow the rules of Gensoka and therefore I can't use him in the group. I'm like,
Hey, KO.
I was actually scrolling
Only
through
one
I
thing
was actually
comes to
scrolling through
mind
a
when
song
I
where
hear
you finally
Doom-
quit giving a
Doom
fuck.
What?
Foot dive!
For dying!
I was actually scrolling through a song where you finally quit giving a fuck. Luckily, they were like almost right next to each other.
so I'm sitting here, I'm like, are you stupid? Is there a rule in Gensokyo that says I can't? Is there a rule in? Is there like is one of the rules in Gensokyo that I can't befriend the humans? Her response to this. Her response to that is, what was it? No, but there's a rule that says people are tired of OCs being guardians or demigods and shit. I'm like,
Whoa! Stop! There, no. Just the wording of what she fucking said. There is a rule that people are sick of. Right there.
yes.
Just destroyed every single thing that she could have possibly said.
And I started typing. I was about to unload. I never said my character is a demigod. I never said anything of my character being all that powerful. And then I just quit. I just said, you know what? Fuck it. Backspace. No, I'm done.
It's like the
Silently.
it's like
Dante. Actually, Silent Rage and quit giving a fuck.
it's like the equivalent of why can't I do this? Because I don't like you. It's not a reason. It's an opinion. It is my question.
I swear, it has something for everything. Every song on
And
here has
then-
something for everything.
And every song is from Marvel. That's the worst part.
And the thing is that the Toho RPers are the most elitist bastards you will ever meet. They really are.
Not all of them.
Just about.
I don't know who you talk to.
Let's see.
Well, besides that one side.
Let's see if like
Oh wait, I have a
especially.
song for elitist bastards.
Oh God.
What the fuck was that?
You start howling, I'm leaving. if you start growing more hair and getting larger, I'm walking away.
I'm not Jesus, Daniel.
Like if you start turning into a werewolf or a
I'm
great ape,
sorry, the moon is distracting to me. Leave me alone.
Alright, now
I
back
saw
to
it through
these
the trees.
Yeah, like they will come at you for the stupidest shit. Like a lot of things in Toho is fandom because storylines in the games are pretty loose, and so there are a lot of assumptions that people make about a character. Like,
Hey, I just found another Rage song.
Oh God.
like, and the thing is, if you
I want to figure this out before you play it.
and so if you decide to RP as a Toho character but add in the
You already
fandom,
played Hulk.
like say the whole point where according to the fandom, Sarah is supposed to be like stupid and all
That's
that
a raging
vodka and stuff.
fan.
But she is kind of stupid.
Well, I'm not on that right
Well,
now.
apparently, if you
Figure it
appear
out.
too stupid, that's bad because only the fandom says that she's stupid. And apparently, if you RP smut, which is sex RP, apparently you're the worst type of RPer in the world because
There's
you know.
one for sex. It's pretty obvious though.
Oh, God.
That's why it should be kept in messengers. Not put on the
Wait. What the?